Hi, this is Kathleen Burns Kingsbury, and I have a confession. I am really tired of pretending. I'm tired of pretending to be perfect. If you looked at my Twitter account, LinkedIn, or Instagram, what would you see? You would see all the things in my life that are all put together. And you might walk away thinking, wow, she really has a great life. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband. I'm obsessed and adore my cat to the point where it could be a problem. I think I've become that crazy cat lady. And I love where I live in the beautiful, beautiful state of Vermont. But that doesn't mean I don't struggle. I've been in business for almost 20 years. There have been ups, there have been downs. There's been times where it's been exciting and thrilling and fun. And there have been days, some of them recently, of them in the past, where it's just been really discouraging and things haven't come together. Like when you lose a big deal, when you have a conflict with a colleague or a contractor. It just isn't always perfect like it looks. So what I wanted to do today is just confess that I'm not all put together and that I really think it's time for women who are in business, myself included, to come clean. And instead of act like everything is perfect, to share with each other what our victories are, yes, but also what the struggles are. And not to complain, not to whine, but to learn from our experiences, to learn from each other. And trust me, after almost 2 decades of being an entrepreneur, I do know that what makes the difference between somebody who makes it in business and someone who doesn't is quickly figuring out, what did I learn from this difficult time? And how do I turn around and pivot this into an opportunity for future growth? And that process, it sounds good on paper, but it isn't always comfortable. And so I confess, I'm not perfect. And my goal in starting this blog is to just come clean and share my truth about being an entrepreneur, being a female entrepreneur in still, unfortunately, a very male-dominated world. And my hope is that you'll learn from my transparency, my authenticity, and my truth. My other hope is that you will start to feel comfortable to share that you're not perfect and that we'll create a community where there's honest, transparent, authentic communication about all the accomplishments, but all the emotions that come with being a female entrepreneur. So I'm excited to get started. I'm really excited to hear your stories. I'm really just excited to see what comes up. This isn't planned out. This is going to be a weekly, geez, here's what's going on with me kind of situation. So if you're interested, intrigued, and want to check it out, please subscribe. And don't just subscribe, but be active in the community. Because boy, one thing about social media and blogs is it can feel just one way. And I really, really don't want this to be about that. So join me for confessions and stop pretending.